Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the latest event that just came out yesterday, as well as a couple things that you need to keep note of in order to maximize this event. So the first step is very simple. You could get 5 Divine Greystones very easily. It's almost free. You just need some solar energy as well as some gold. So you talk to Jinsaray over here, you drag this over, and on the third tab right here, you'll see that you're able to buy Divine Greystones. You're able to buy 5 of them, and it costs 100 gold and 20 solar energy each. So the nice thing about this is if you don't have the solar energy on whatever character you need the Divine Greystones on, it's perfectly fine. You can buy all the Divine Greystones here and then transfer them to the character you want, because these Divine Greystones are account bound. So that is very useful. The second tip is you're able to exchange your soul badges until April 22nd. So I highly recommend, if you don't have the right soul badge and you need to exchange it, it's quite simple to get these tokens. You simply press I, unequip your soul badge, talk to Jinsaray over here. Again, go to the third tab and click on Legendary Soul Badge Exchange Token. So the reason why you click this one is because your soul badge is not upgraded. There's no, it's not awakened stage 1, 2, or 3. However, if it was awakened, then you would click on whatever stage you awakened your soul badge to. So if it's awakened stage 8, you click stage 8, so forth and so on. And then after you click on it, you will get a token. You see, balang, it's a legendary soul badge token. And in order to exchange it for a new soul badge, you simply go to event over here, and here are a bunch of different soul badges. So you've got the Aeon soul badge if you want that. You've got the Colossus over here. You've got the Arcana. You've got the Ancestral. And remember, there's a second page. So go to the second page here. You got the Limitless. You've got Invincible. You've got your Undying. And last but not least, you have your Legacy soul badge. So in my case, I'm just going to buy the Undying one again, since that's the soul badge that I like to use. So I just buy that, boom, and I open up the box, and voila, I've got my Undying soul badge. And you just equip it back on, and you're good to go. So it does cost a little bit of gold. It does cost 10 gold in order to exchange it. But if you have the wrong soul badge, it's very convenient to just exchange it like that. Okay, so that is the second tip. The third tip is make sure to do the event. Make sure to get these dark hearts. The way to get these dark hearts are very simple. You can just do your weeklies, you can do your dailies, and then you could do fishing. Skip fishing, it's not worth it. They have confirmed on Twitter that they will not be reducing the cost for the angler pearls to exchange it to these dark hearts. So I recommend skipping fishing altogether, unless of course you really want to maximize out of this event, which I don't recommend, but if you want to do it, by all means go ahead. So basically just do your dailies and do your weeklies. So if you do your dailies every day, you want to aim for 4, because that's when you get the candy bowl. And the candy bowl actually has some pretty nice items. I actually got a couple blood roses today just by doing the dailies. I did dailies on 4 of my characters, and one of them got the blood rose. I might have been super lucky, but that was a pleasant surprise. So basically just do 4 dailies on multiple characters so that you can maximize on this event and get these dark hearts. The reason I say that is because over here, the collection process, when you press F3 to open up this menu, you'll notice that there is a special collection. It's when you collect all 3 of the Bumblecat pets, so you know the Bumblecat pet, the Awakened Bumblecat pet, and the Ultimate Bumblecat pet, you're rewarded 2 Sacred Vials as well as 2 pet packs. So this is character bound. So as long as you buy these pets on every single character, you can get 2 oils as well as 2 pet packs on every single character, and these are account bound. So you can transfer them to your main character that needs these oils, especially now since oils are ridiculously expensive and everyone needs oils to upgrade their soul, since there's a new tier of soul at the moment. So this is a very nice way to just quickly get a bunch of oils from this event. I recommend people to focus on this first before buying the oils from the event tab. So you can see here when you go to the event tab, this is where you're going to get your pets. The Bumblecat pet, the Awakened Bumblecat pet, and the Ultimate Bumblecat pet. This is where you get them. You're going to need 70 chocolates for the Bumblecat, 60 for the Awakened, and 50 for the Ultimate. I don't know why it's less currency for the Ultimate one, but you're going to need all 3 anyway, and you do need a little bit of gold. So it's 90 gold, 70 gold, and 50 gold. And after you picked up all these, then you can start buying the regular Sacred Vials. What I recommend people to do, since Sacred Vials do have an account limit every week of 5, is you can stagger it. So let's say you're doing this event on multiple characters, is maybe have 2 characters redeem the Sacred Vials with the event currency, while the other 2 or 3 or how many you're doing get the pets first. Mainly because the reward over here, these oils as well as these this pet pack, they do not stack on the weekly limit from the event, so you can just get this whenever you can or whenever you want. And then as for the oils from the event, you just want to pick them up whenever you can, since there is a limit of 5 per week. But yeah, just wanted to make a small PSA there, just letting you guys know what to do for this event and how to maximize it. There's another thing that they did change, that's about the honing oil, which is very, very unfortunate, and that is the weeklies. When you complete 3 of the weeklies, you'll notice that the honing oil chest has now been renamed small honing oil chest, so you only get 5 to 15. You used to get a lot more. It was like 25 to 75 honing oils, and now they nerfed this pretty hard. So this really, really sucks, since especially now more than ever, we need a lot of oils, and they kind of cucked us here, so that's pretty unfortunate. It really does leave a bad taste in my mouth, but I'm just like, whatever, since I'm probably not going to be using these honing oils anyway, I'm just going to let them sit by and let them stack up. And if I do have a ton of them, and I just decide that, okay, fudge it, I'm going to do a ton of fishing, and I'm going to test my luck and try to RNG and craft like, 10 oils or something. I might do it when I have the materials or when I want to do it or something. But it really does suck. It really does suck. I know some people actually enjoyed this because they're actually crafting like 2 to 3 oils every 2 weeks or something, which was actually pretty nice. It was another way to get Sacred Vials that people really, really needed, because right now the market's ridiculous. If you want to buy a Sacred Oil, it's like 750 gold or something. It's really, really expensive. So I'm not so happy about this change. I don't know if they've changed the dailies yet, because we can see over here we don't have any information about the dailies until the weekend. So we're gonna have to wait to see on the weekend and see if they change that as well to the small honing chest. I hope they don't, because if they did that, it would mean like we get pretty little honing oil. We don't get a lot of honing oil at all, because they didn't change the transmute cost. If you go to transmute over here and you scroll down to your oils right here, you're going to notice that the Sacred Vials over here still cost 120 honing oil in order to craft it. Let's say you get super unlucky and you only get 15 a week. It would take at least a month if you're super unlucky in order to craft 1 oil with this method, with how many they're giving. So they really do need to fix that. They either need to reduce the cost over here, or it just feels like this whole system's kind of useless, right? It's just like, why bother adding in honing oils when it takes a month to craft 1? It's just silly. It's just really, really silly. It's actually more than a month. But yeah, this doesn't make sense to me. So I do hope the dev team looks into this. I'm not expecting much from it though, but meh, whatever. But anyway, that's it from me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, I would appreciate a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except you're welcome?